Buckle up, sit down. This video is going to be a bit longer. Why, you ask? Because most people want to know the details of the resort. They want to know what the room looks like. They want to know how clean it is. They want to see the beach space. They want to see the activities, the pool. They want to see the food. Mainly, a lot of people want to see the food. So in this video, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to go deep into this one. We also, at the end of the video, I am going to post some honorable mentions of some of the little activities that we did. So make sure you watch till the end. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it so that we can bring you more content like this. We really appreciate Cuba. We love Cuba. We've gone probably 14 times, always to different areas. So stay tuned and watch what we got for you. We are packed and loaded to go on our trip to Cuba. We're just picking up our friends, a couple, and we are headed to the Windsor Airport. This is loading the Sunwing airplane at the Windsor Airport, similar to the way they do it in Cuba. So we went into a bar that is just located next to our broken down bus, and they sell pop and a little bit of juice and water. Agua. And so we got orange pop and cola, and they also have like a Sprite and a pineapple juice. The pop was $2 and the water was $1 per bottle. Coming down the hallway to the resort, you have room 1045. This is the door entrance. When you come in, you're greeted with somebody. Just kidding. Closet with a spot to hang clothes, an ironing board and an iron. On the other side, you have a safe, some drawers, and an extra blanket. Come around the corner a little bit and you have your washroom. Spot to hang a towel. Toilet seat. Apparently you can talk to whoever you want. So nice, modern, clean washroom. Then you go over here, and this is the shower. That's a shower head, spot to put your soap and shampoo, a rainfall shower, and then across from that you have your sink, and then your bed. We have a king size bed in our room, lights, a seating area, a little coffee table, a little mini fridge, coffee maker, coffee and tea. In our fridge we had one bottle of water, one large bottle of water. TV that is actually clear. We've been to ones where it's like static. And I'll just show you a brief out on the balcony. It's pretty dark out right now, so you can't see much. We supposedly have an ocean view, so we're on the first, not on the main floor, but one level up, which is level 1 in the elevator. And just a chair and a little table out here. And that's what the room looks like, the room tour. Here is the view from our room. Our room number is 1045. Day 1 of our first official day of Cayo Santa Maria. We are dressed in our bathing suits and shorts. We are going to head down, try to find a spot on the beach, and we're going to go for, I'm assuming, breakfast. Thursday, and they were only booking for Saturday and Sunday. They only do a few days at a time, so we have to go back Sunday or Monday to book the rest of our a la cartes. What was offered for us was Mediterranean, French, Italian, Cuban, steakhouse. We have taken a French and Mediterranean. The times were from, I think, 6 o'clock to like 9, or like just before 9. And we don't want to eat at 8:30, so we took some restaurants that had earlier eating times. So that gives you an idea of how that works. This resort is huge. Like, it's a big resort. There is 5 a la cartes that are offered. There are 2 large buffets. There is 24-hour snack bar, beach bar. The beach is huge. Lots of walking and like wide from like resort to water. There's a lot of space to have chairs out. A few tiki huts out in the middle of the water, but there's a whole bunch along the shoreline. So once I get out here into the water, I'll show you what I mean. So you have all those lounging beds down there. Oh, Lord. Here is the resort coming from the pool up one of the walkways. In between the 2 pools is, I'm guessing, a snack bar. You can order chicken, hot dogs, and hamburger. At least those were the options for us. And then up there, where that tiki hut is a bar. Tonight, this is our first night at the buffet for dinner. And they have Sprite, water, red and white wine, and coffee, tea, beer. So the fact that they have a little bit of pop and red and white wine, that's a bonus. is one of the public washrooms in the hotel. Don't worry, I checked to make sure nobody was in here. My friend's in here, but making sure. Yep, nice and clean. We are at the buffet waiting, and
really it opens at 7:30.
And lined up all the way down there. This is probably one of the first resorts we've been to that actually has HD TV and about 8 channels that are English, and I'll just give you a little show. Here we have a chessboard on the resort, 2 of them. Very cute little playground. And then that is right next to a kiddie pool. I'll show you. It's like a little wading pool. It's pretty shallow. It's actually 2 of them. There's this little tiny one. Here. Then you have your basketball and tennis courts over there. This is one of the pools as well, with a swim up bar, and then there's almost like a replica of this on the other side of the resort. Next to the kids playground there is, must be like a game room or a daycare. And then you have a ping pong table in there, little foosball table. So this must be like a little daycare or child center that parents can leave their kids. A little pool table, looks like some rooms back there. It's kind of cool. There's the salon, which is closed right now. So this is the gymnasium where they have workout stuff. So you got treadmills, bikes, step upstairs, machine, scale and height, TV. Very nice gym. But it looks like a fairly decent sized disco. So there's 2 entrances, blacked out windows, and we just found out about this today, which is our last day, unfortunately. Would have been nice to know earlier. Opens at 11. you can see out in the water the dark spots, which is more of the seaweed area. So Grand Memories has less than that. This one seems to have more. I'm not sure what the name of this resort is. I'm going to try to find out, but very small beach compared to ours. Our bank. I'm not sure what this room is. It's a private room. Then you have your store. Hola. Hola. You have the offices for the staff, and then you have your medical center, which is right off to the right when you walk into the lobby. We are in the resort store. This will give you an idea what they offer.
How are you today? Good?
Good.
We do have some cigars here.
The mini cigars. Only sling cigar, the machine made, not the handmade.
Okay.
So they do have some mini cigars here.
We can tell, Phil.
Sorry for the glare on the glass. Some gum. Toiletries. And your rums. And some snacks. Walking through the front entrance of the lobby where you check in. To your right, you have a little bar. You come in, a little seating area. Your public relations is over here. When you go to the left, you have all your Sunwing, Air Transit, Air Canada, or whatever operation you are flying with set up. And then they have some office space, conference spaces back there where you will go for your meetings to tell you about your week here. When you go to the right of the lobby, when you walk in, you have your sitting area and your lobby bar, which is usually pretty happening later in the evening. The general consensus, it sounds like, they make the best drinks on the resort. And then over there with some elevators, and that goes up to your room, so everybody drinks this way. Just off the lobby bar, you have washrooms. And they're pretty damn clean. Buffet lunch. Hola. Which is joined with buffet number 2. This is still walking out of the lobby. There's where you would walk out. You have a pool to the left, which is a very big pool. Right now we are walking to the buffet. Ryan's hungry. Then you turn right. And multiple entrances. I don't think you can go in them all. They're all locked. And then there'll be a buffet number 2, which is the same as buffet 1. They are just joined. They just have 2 separate entrances. And stairs to go up to the rooms that are on the main, which are those rooms up there. All the buffets are very, very large buffets. And then you will go over there, and that's where you will register. It'll be to the left of buffet number 2, where you will register for your a la carte.
Heading to the local market. Woo! Smile, everyone. Jazz bar. One thing to remember, always bring toilet paper in public places. Booyah! When you come down to this market, don't be afraid to barter with the people. They will budge on price. They take American cash and Canadian cash. Just talk to them and then make sure you go from section to section before you buy, because some of them are same prices and some of them barter better than the others. Just work for thought.
Overall, we are really enjoying ourselves at this resort, a very large resort. I think this week while we were here, they were at 58% capacity, and there was still lots of chairs available around the pool and at the beach. Lots of shade near the beach. We were able to walk just in our vicinity. We didn't have to like walk from one side of the place to the other to get to something, so that was kind of nice. I would highly recommend this place to anyone who wants to travel and see something new. We just got through customs in Cuba and it was kind of a disorganized mess.
It was Cuba chaos.
Yeah, Cuba chaos is what we'll call it. And we were told to get on a certain bus number. We went there, but the bus only had room for 2 people, and there's a group of 4 of us. So then they had to find us a second bus to go on. So we are currently on the second bus waiting for, I have no idea, more people. And it's hot on this bus, and it's very stale beer smelling right now. And they need to turn the air conditioner on. And it's cool outside. It's only like 60. It was cold.
I could see my breath when I got off the plane.
Yeah, that's how cold it was. And we are maybe 30 minutes into our bus ride, and we've pulled over onto the side of the road. We weren't sure what was going on. Come to find out, there's a mishap on the bus, which the windows won't defrost for the driver, and with the air on, it's causing condensation on the window. So now we are sitting on the side of the road waiting for another bus to show up. So this is our first hiccup in our trip. Here we are, broke down on the side of the road. Alternator went. This is the buildings. I don't know, I think these are all bars, but because it's like 60 degrees and it's freezing cold out, they all kind of went home and they don't want to work, and it's not a happy place. But usually they said this area is like the nightlight. This is also the first time that we've come out of the airport and had to check in with a Sunwing rep and didn't get a paper or like a card that gives you like your name, your hotel, and your meeting time on, which usually you get when you get out of the airport.
Hopping white fences and running from trouble. We won't shut it down when the sirens appear. Empty pockets won't stop us, stop us. We won't have regrets looking back on these